And here is what happened. In September of this last year, I had an epiphany, and it was this: that a single relationship has the potential to make life better for many people. One person connected to another has the opportunity to make life better for others. The mission of our company is to make commerce less expensive for the consumer. Things that you and I do naturally every single day. Make it cost less. More importantly, make it profitable for the consumer every single day. And for us as a company, creating a viral brand that we believe everyone is going to be interested in. I always believe that everything is always better seen when you can see it through the lens of a consumer. So what I'd like to do with you for the next few minutes is role play, so you can see how strong the Solavei opportunity is. So picture this. Let's say that you and I are sitting down having a cup of coffee at Starbucks here in Seattle, Washington, and I ask you the question, have you heard of the company Solavei? And you say you haven't. I say, Solavei is a fast-growing social commerce company and is now my mobile services provider. Just like I had been using AT&T before, I'm now using Solavei for my mobile phone service. You ask me, do you like it? I say, I love it. The service is as good, if not better, than what I had before, as Solavei is operating on the backbone of one of the 4 largest mobile operators in the country. But the real difference is, Chantel, my wife, Barrett, our 17-year-old, and I had been paying between $280 and $360 every single month with AT&T for our 3 phones. And now with Solavei, I'm only paying $49 per month, unlimited voice, text, and data, 4G nationwide, with no contracts and complete transparency. You're intrigued, and you say that you've not seen any retail locations for Solavei, and you ask me where I got it. I say to you, well, that's what's interesting. You actually get it from me. And you say, from you? I say, you see, last year, AT&T spent over $4 billion in advertising, sales, and marketing. Places like American Idol, the Super Bowl. Verizon spent over $4 billion. T-Mobile and Sprint individually spent over $2 billion each. And what Solavei made a decision to do is to take those same billions of dollars to drive down price for the average consumer for what they're paying for monthly. But more importantly, take those same billions of dollars to pay the greatest advertising vehicle known to man today, which is you and I. An example of that is, if you tell 6 of your friends about Solavei and the $49 a month unlimited voice, text, and data, 4G nationwide, and they begin using Solavei as their mobile service provider, Solavei will put $150 directly into your bank account. As well, your friends will be using their phones every single month, and Solavei will pay you a monthly override on the mobile phone services usage from those friends that are using Solavei as their mobile phone services provider. On top of that, Solavei will be doing deals with companies such as Amazon, Home Depot, Best Buy, Walmart, Target, Orbitz, just to name a few. Brands that spend billions of dollars each year to draw consumers to them. And Solavei, by doing deals with those brands, they will pay Solavei 2 to 12% on every single dollar that is spent by Solavei members with them. That will be paid back to Solavei, and Solavei will in turn pay 50 cents of every dollar of gross profit back to the members of Solavei through the compensation plan in place. You at this point are probably very interested. I tell you that it even gets better than that. Every morning when you wake up, you probably check your emails, your texts, your Facebook messages, your Twitter feeds. But now, when you have Solavei as your mobile phone service provider, one of the very first things you want to do when you wake up, and in fact, many times throughout the day, is check your Solavei dashboard. And here's why. This is where all of the activity is shown of those individuals that have started using Solavei through you. An example is, it shows your 6 friends that are now using Solavei as their mobile service provider. And what's even better is, because your 6 friends like the $49 a month unlimited voice, text, and data, just like you told them about Solavei, they told others. Now let's say through them, 18 of their personal friends started using Solavei. Well, over the last couple months, your Solavei network naturally grew to 76 people because others liked the $49 a month unlimited 4G nationwide service, along with all the other benefits that come along with Solavei. Solavei is going to pay directly into your bank account every 2 weeks, and you find that Solavei deposited $196 directly into your bank account. And you say to yourself, this is amazing. All I ever did was tell 6 good friends about something you were getting great benefit from. Many of us here at Solavei have created some of the leading social technologies used today by some of the largest companies in the world. And one of the things we said was, we want to create a technology that would create a natural sharing environment about the tremendous opportunity of Solavei, not a selling environment. So what we did was, we built everything on a social graph so that everything could be naturally shared. And what I mean by that is, if you shared Solavei with 6 of your good friends, the moment that 6 friends started using Solavei as their mobile service provider, a little message is going to pop up on the middle of my phone saying, your name, Amy Carney, just got 6. What that means is, my good friend, Amy, just got 6 people to use Solavei as their mobile services provider. And Solavei is now going to put $150 directly into your bank account. Well, that makes me feel good, that my good friend is personally getting benefit from something that I told her about. So I hit the send congrats button in the middle of the screen, and it immediately sends a message into the Solavei community with a little message that says, Amy Carney just got 6. But it doesn't just send it to the Solavei community. It immediately sends it, congratulations, to your Facebook, to your Twitter, your LinkedIn, your Google+. Here it is on Facebook's newsfeed saying, congratulations, Amy, for making $150 for using your phone. Well, what do you think happens next? 11 of your friends in the next 10 minutes respond with comments. How did you make $150 for using your phone? For which you respond with, I started using Solavei as my mobile service provider. You can too. Click here. This happens through your entire social graph and also into the online community of Solavei. Here is where you can see all the posting activity of Solavei in your network. Here's where you can see all of the new people that are getting involved, and here's where you can use the outreach manager to even invite more friends easily to Solavei. So how hard is it to become a member of Solavei when you tell me, sign me up? I want the $49 a month unlimited text, data, voice, 4G nationwide for myself. I say, it's incredibly easy. I ask you the question, who is your current mobile service provider? You say AT&T. I ask you if you're currently under a contract and you respond with, I only have 1 month left. Well, that's as good as no. I ask you if you need a new phone, and I tell you about the new HTC One S, one of the leading new Android smartphones. Also about the new ZTE Android smartphone. You then ask me if you could use your current phone, your Samsung Galaxy. And I say absolutely. Solavei will just send you a new SIM card. Because you have the Samsung Galaxy, I know it's an Android operating system. I ask you if you agree to the $49 a month unlimited voice, text, and data, and you say absolutely. I then ask you to put your name, your billing address. I ask you to put your email address, your phone number, and I ask if you want to have the new number ported over to the new service, and you say you do. And immediately, a little message pops up on the screen saying, congratulations. Your new SIM card and everything you need to get started is on its way. Well, here is what's going to happen next. Within the next few minutes, you're going to get a message from Solavei. And here's what I can tell you. You will never find a company that is more focused on driving down costs for the things you're naturally doing every day. You'll never find a company that is so focused on driving reward, driving pay back into your life for the things you already do. Well, within the next day, you're going to receive a welcome package from Solavei. And that welcome package is going to be your SIM card and everything you need to get started. If you needed that new phone, that's going to show up on that day as well.